better.
Okay. When you think of ways to lose weight, what is the first one that comes to mind? If dieting was the first thing that popped into your head, then you are just like everyone else. People who are trying to lose weight almost always turn to dieting first. A diet in itself is a restriction of some form of food that is perceived to be bad. The reasons that dieting is not a good way to lose weight is because it is not sustainable, it can be incredibly confusing, and because it can hurt your body more than help it. How is dieting not sustainable? Diets are not sustainable because they are nearly impossible to make into a habit. Habit formation can take an average of 59 to 70 days. According to a 2021 study trusted source, it can take about 59 days until a new habit becomes automatic. If we were to compare numbers, the average person does not stay on a diet long enough for it to become a habit. The average person sticks to a diet for around 3 weeks. People who diet are quitting too early for lasting results because it simply is not sustainable. People looking to lose weight fast often fall prey to fad diets that produce significant short-term results from drastically dropping calories. Those diets are not sustainable. Initially, your metabolism will speed up, then it'll really take a dive. Your metabolism is the mechanism in your body that changes food into energy. Another reason diets are not sustainable is because they place limits on what foods you can and cannot have. The keto diet, for example, encourages participants to eat little to no carbs. According to an article by Harvard Medical School titled, "Should You Try the Keto Diet?", a person on the keto diet can have no more than 50 grams of carbs per day. To put this in perspective, a medium-sized banana has about 27 grams of carbs. Now that we've talked about why diets are unsustainable, let's cover why they are horrible for your body. Dieting can hurt your body more than help it. The paleo diet, for example, focuses majorly on eating protein from animal sources. UC Davis Health speaks about why a lot of saturated fat is bad in their article, Paleo Diet, What It Is and Why It Is Not for Everyone. The problem with this is that protein from animals is high in saturated fat. They say that too much saturated fat over time increases cholesterol and not the good kind. This leads to increased risk of heart disease. The paleo diet also has no dairy. The average man needs 1,156 milligrams of calcium. The average woman, 1,009 milligrams, and the average child needs 968 milligrams per day. It is common knowledge that calcium helps to build strong bones. There is a reason your mom always told you to drink your milk when you were younger. Calcium helps to keep bones strong. Someone who is doing a paleo diet is putting zero calcium into their body, so they are not nourishing it the way it needs to be nourished. If there's not enough calcium in a person's body, they are at risk of osteoporosis, which is weakening of the bones. Are diets easy anyway? Diets are confusing. Every time that I have tried to do a structured diet, it has been confusing. With structured diets, it is a list of good and bad foods. A diet that has taken the world by storm is by this company called Optavia. According to their website, optavia.com, the Optimal Weight Program is their most popular diet. It is popular because it produces results quickly. The Optimal Weight Program or diet consists of fueling your body every 2 hours with a fueling that you can only get from their company and having one meal a day that is called a lean and green. A lean and green is a meal consisting of a lean meat and a green vegetable. There are rules to how you prepare your meal though. The meat must be a specific kind of meat with only a certain amount of fat on it. The green vegetables must also be a very specific kind. These are all taken from their website on the Optimal 5-to-1 program. Does this sound confusing to you? Optavia is a company that exists to pad their own pocket rather than to help people achieve their optimal weight. Moving on to another reason why diets are confusing. Because the nutrition research community has failed to establish reliable, unambiguous knowledge about the environmental triggers of obesity and diabetes, it has opened the door to a diversity of opinions on the subject, of hypotheses about cause, cure, and prevention, many of which cannot be refuted by the existing evidence. Everyone has a theory. The evidence doesn't exist to say unequivocally who's wrong. Basically, diets are confusing because everyone has an opinion on how you are supposed to lose weight. That is why there are so many diets out there. Now that I've stated why dieting is not a good way to lose weight, let's look at why people still do it. Diets are known to produce quick results. Obesity specialist Dr. Marcio Griebler says in his article from 2019, Why People Diet, Lose Weight, and Gain It All Back, to beware of the quick fix. A fad diet will not change your set point. Your body is very efficient. You can successfully lose weight for a while, but at some point, your body simply adjusts to need fewer calories to function. Diets do produce quick results. However, the results do not last. An article titled How to Lose Weight Safely by Kara Mayer Robinson on February 9, 2023, says that you will regain weight almost immediately as soon as you stop your diet. Experts think that as many as 80 to 95% of dieters gain back the weight they've worked so hard to lose. So, what good does a diet do? What is the point of denying yourself delicious foods if you're just going to gain it back immediately afterwards? Diets, as you can see, are not good for you to lose weight, but let me tell you what is. Counting calories will help you safely and healthily lose weight. By counting calories and keeping track of what you eat, you will not be harming your body. Counting calories is not a diet because there are no food restrictions. It is safe to aim to lose about 1 to 2 pounds per week. By shooting for that goal, your body will still be getting the nutrition that it needs, and you will not be giving yourself too little calories to fuel your body. Learning what foods fuel your body, such as protein and veggies, is a big step in losing weight and keeping it off in a safe way. Harvard School of Public Health says that a healthy plate is half vegetables, a quarter of whole grains, and a quarter of protein. Healthy eating is not hard as long as you know what to eat and how much of it is healthy. In the end, losing weight is going to be tough whether you diet or find some other way to lose it. However, dieting is not a healthy way of losing weight, as I have shown you, because it is not sustainable, it harms your body more than it helps it, and because it's confusing. That does not mean that losing weight is impossible, though. Losing weight in a healthy way is a better way of keeping it off instead of regaining it immediately after stopping the diet. By losing weight in a healthy way and learning to correct the way you eat food, you are preparing your body for a better tomorrow.
They enjoyed it.
So I couldn't